Hello, 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 hello. We're back for more Nuzlocking Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux. Let's see. Where are we? Right, level 29. This is fine. Just need to... We need to plan the actual fight against the veteran, because I really don't think we can pull this off without Victini. Lost way too many mons, and this double is a living hell. So, let's jump right onto it. Is this updated? Is everything 29? Yes. Yep. Okay, not Berg, not Berg. I want the veteran. How many veterans are there? Okay. Opens up with Loudred and Buffalant, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that. Yeah, exactly. So, quick question. Oh, this thing can kill my Magnemite. Damn, head charge is normal. I kind of wish Magnemite didn't die to this. Low sweep does exactly nothing. Soundproof, adamant nature. Opening up with an intimidate is not bad. I'd say it might even be necessary. How did revenge work? Does he have to get hit? Let's see. Revenge, move. Deals damage, decreased priority. If the target had already damaged the user in the same turn, Revenge's power is doubled. Yep, so as long as I don't hurt him, it does not double in power. Okay, and what can this guy do? Boom Burst, which affects both. So if I open up like this, I get one Intimidate, dodging. I can T-Wave the Buffalam. Yeah, that might work. I'm probably gonna have to rely on getting this thing paralyzed, because I'm not even sure I can kill it. What is faster than 43 anyways? Not enough damage. Does nothing. Wild Charge, Zen Headbutt. He would see a kill with all rolls of Zen Headbutt. Head Charge doing a ton of damage. Fake out and para the Buffalam? Maybe. This is pure grass. Has Mud Bomb because of course it does. The Haunter ain't too bad. And neither is Ivysaur against it. Dazzling Gleam. Being part fairy helps this. What did telepathy do? Telepathy... Something to do with abilities, right? Avoids damaging moves used by its allies. Stuff like discharge. Is there anything in here that does that? I mean, Boom Burst? Does Boom Burst do that? Oh, it damages allies. Oh, but yeah, Bouffalant is soundproof, so that doesn't matter. I see. So if you leave Loud Red alive, this thing is also unaffected by the Boom Burst. Cloud 9 for the weather. There's no weather anyways. Wonder Guard, Focus Sash. Also Ally Switch. That's nuts. Is there data on Ally Switch? No. Probably just a Gen 5 move anyways. So is it really that? Just fake out Bouffalam, paralyze it, and start praying? Why is this thing so goddamn bulky, dude? Bonita's faster. It could get a charm off. Hmm. At -1 speed, then it's gonna be slower. Okay. I don't want to think too much about this. Let's, I'm gonna open up with Ponita for charm, get the fake out. I'll take Furo. I'll take Boldore. I'll take the what? Pretty much just picking an all-star team over here. And I'm just not bringing Haunter and Krokorok because they're too weak. Let's just do this and wipe. Alright. Everybody gets them citruses. And Black Sludge, yep, that is fine. So to be honest, I think this is all citruses, end of discussion. Alright, let's go. Gentlemen, smoke them if you got them. Okay. Charm, Bouffalam, fake out the Buffalo. It actually went for Icy Wind. Yep. Okay. And now to see what we can do. -2. Ponyta's -1, so it's not faster anymore. It can just pick either one. At -1, this is still faster. At 42, actually not faster, no. Charm the Buffalo. How much damage does Mr. Mime take with this thing at -2? When I select Heal Pulse, I cannot select myself. Noteworthy. Okay, Heal Pulse the Ponyta and hope that it targets Ponyta. It didn't. -4. Okay. -4 makes this guy way more manageable. He can now only do head charge no matter what. Okay, that is good. And this guy's only boom bursting because it is still the highest damaging move. At 17 HP, it's only dead to boom burst. And head charge. Yep, so now's the time. I am going to charm Buffalo one last time. Pivot to Burghatory here. Very good. -6. That was a crit on Burghatory. Thanks, bitch. Okay. Pivot out of here. Unless you can do some big damage. Let's see. Low sweep doing 40 to 48%. Ponyta's now dead to water pulse. Okay, the Watt in. We rock tomb the Loudred. Nice shell armor. Okay. So, low sweep does at least 53%. My Boldor is plus speed, so I can gang up on him. Low sweep the Loudred, rock tomb the Loudred. Okay. Incoming Musharna. Hero is decent here. Boldore. Can die to Dazzling Gleam or Psybeam at this point. It's either or. How is my Ponyta's HP? Terrible. Okay. Boulder is dead to either. I'm gonna have to risk it, to be honest. So let's see. Problem is the wild charge, though. Razor Shell is doing nothing. At my current HP, 58. Oh, the Watt's 100% dead. The Watt dies here. Not a good idea. Let's bring out Firo and hope he doesn't target this side. Went for both. Okay. Okay. Aerial Ace Musharna. Pivot out to... It's gotta be Ivysaur. Aerial Ace and Sludge on the Musharna, who is part Fairy. Hit this range. Nice. That crit could have mattered. Sends out Blossom. We're still gonna have to dodge a few crits. Yep, Aerial Ace and Sludge, we both outspeed. Shedinja. At 28, I don't think the Firo dies to a -6 unless it crits. Yep, has to crit. So aim for the Shedinja. I forgot it was sashed. Hit me with a full para. Damn. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need to bet on a full para if Shedinja cannot kill the hero. It will Shadow Sneak on that slot. It is guaranteed Shadow Sneak there. Okay. Sludge the Buffalo. Woo! Yikes, 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 what carnage. The what at 14? Again, it's Shadow Sneak here. Is this the what? Bye-bye. Ponyta's also dead. Everything that can kill this Shedinja is not gonna make it. I have to kill the what? Aqua Jet into Sludge right there. I think I'm gonna get 2 deaths in this fight. Yep, there's the sneak. Unlucky. Okay. Fake you out. Stun Spore Shedinja. Yep, there's the Shadow Sneak. My only chance is that he gets full parried. Nice. 2 deaths. God, I hate this fight. Wow. What a rough fucking fight. Mr. Mime and DeWatt both gone. There's the boy. Okay, so who died to confirm? Mr. Mime and DeWatt. Okay. Not my shell armor, boy. Welcome aboard, Victini. Headbutt. Huh. I don't think so, really. I mean, Victini is more of a special attacker, right? Actually, no. He's completely all around. Well, Uproar locks you into Uproar, so... Store the power. Does Victini actually learn something to boost his stats? Agility, mostly. Hmm. There's our Flame Burst. Alright, we got Victini in the house. Eight Pokemon, 7 deaths. Yikes. I need a reminder on what Victory Star does. Let's see. Calc? Mm-hmm. That's not bad, not bad. Plus speed, I guess. Victory Star. Victory Star as an ability. Increases the accuracy of moves. That's it. Okay. Burg. Flame Burst is a pretty good chance to just one shot. I lost my fake out user. Mr. Mime's dead. And so is the Watt. So open up with Victini, kill the Mothim immediately. And we have to hit that range. Well, I have Charcoal actually. With Charcoal we just guarantee it. Go for that. I need to bait this guy. Open up with Boldore as well. It'll bait. A Bubble Beam. Victini baits Vespiquen. And this will bait Livani. But he can't take that. Bug Water. Not easy to kill this one. Though at this point it doesn't really matter. There's not much I can do, period. Helping Hand. If this thing is helping handed, how much damage? It's about 50% boost. Which TMs can Victini learn? Hidden Power. Power Up Punch, which doesn't matter. Work Up. And that's about it. Intimidates I don't care about. But having this Masquerade here is a bit of a problem. Bug Water. Weak to electricity, flying, and rocks. Unfortunately for me, that kind of sucks. One thing I can do, though, is let something die on purpose. So I can get Firo in clean after. Reminder that I still have. I could still bring in a Croconaw. To tank that. I mean, it can't do much. But it could Rock Tomb. Quillava's a bad idea. Bayleaf's even worse. Can Victini learn Rock Tomb or something? No. How much does Frustration do? At 102, nothing. Rest to fully heal. God, why are these fights such a fucking problem? Burghatory is real. Okay, regardless. This will have to go. Would I be able to bait Mudshot from Masquerain? I mean, it's unlikely, but it does have Sturdy. That's the advantage. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play too. And once you're paralyzed, Electro Ball does a good chunk. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to use the Sturdy ability on this thing. We bring Firo, Boldore, we bring this guy. And I think I'm going to grab a Quilava. Still not trying to think too much about this. That Sturdy ability is what's gonna give us a chance. Just a chance. Okay, let's go and grab Quilava. $55? Yeah. Flame Burst. Sure. Okay. Everything is getting a citrus. And good fucking luck. All right. Gentlemen, smoke them if you got them, because this is gonna suck dick. Oh, God. Fuck, give me charcoal. I actually need it to make sure. Okay. Burghatory. Whew. Well, since we're about to fight a very difficult fight, I think this merits that song. Kuza's theme. Let's go. Leaderberg with the Motham and the Masquerade. All right. So, we Flame Burst the Motham. Double check that this kills in doubles. Yes. This also has charcoal equipped, so it's guaranteed. My Magnemite is sturdy and needs to T-Wave the Masquerade. There's the Mud Shot. Okay, and now to think. There's the double into him. Alright, Magnemite now baits kills on from both of them, I'm sure. Let's see, Magnemite is at 14 HP. Yep, dead to Mud Shot, dead to Bubble Beam. And Vespiquen sees a kill with Attack Order, Power Gem, and Revenge. Okay. And I am going to let Magnemite die. And bring the next thing. Because I don't think Furo can take this. Yeah, and I kind of need Furo to come in for free. Which means Victini is also taking a hit here, which might complicate things. Masquerade's going to be down to 7/8 of its HP because of the Flame Burst chip. That should be fine, especially after Para. Flame Burst, the Vespiquen, and we just die here. No crit. Nice one. I forgot about that. Okay. Went for revenge on a psychic type. That works for me. Alright. Now what? Now what? What's my Quilava's stats? Okay. Quilava 58. With Flame Burst. Okay, with Flame Burst, this should be able to kill a Vespiquen. 39 to 47%. I'd say that works. So we bring in Quilava, who is faster. And we Flame Burst both of them. I can... What does more damage here, actually? This baits Bubble Beam on the Quilava slot, doesn't it? Yeah, it should. So Victini is going to Flame Burst the Vespiquen. Quilava swaps to Firo here. We will take a Bubble Beam to the face. Yo, what's up, Habibi? Nice, full power. Okay. Heracross. We don't really care about the Heracross. My Firo is faster and Aerial Ace will just one-shot it. So here... Do I go for a kill on the Masquerain, though? Heracross is much less of a threat in general. But if he lands that Rock Tomb on the Firo, can't let that happen. Flame Burst the Masquerain. Aerial Ace the Heracross. We gotta be aggressive as fuck in this fight. Nice, level 30. -1 speed. Okay. Escavalier with Victini at 53. Victini dies. Which is fucking terrible. Which means I'm gonna have to pivot Victini out. And kill the Masquerain. And I expect a Razor Shell on that slot. Victini has to run. At this point, it would be for Ponyta. I Aerial Ace the Masquerain. Razor Shell on Ponyta will 100% kill it. On Boldore, it will not. Okay. In that case, Victini for Boldore. Aerial Ace the Mask. There's the Razor Shell. Incoming Leavanny. And Boldore is being a bait now. Leavanny can't do anything to Firo here. This is... oh boy. This is Leaf Blade guaranteed on the Boldore slot. And it could be anything from the Escavalier. Leavanny is 67 speed. There's a Leaf Blade incoming. And a Razor Shell. So I gotta hope it aims for Firo as I pivot out Boldore for Ponyta. As I Aerial Ace the Leavanny. It's sashed. Leaf Blade. Doesn't matter. Okay, it went for that. Goodbye. Okay, and now what? And now I need this Escavalier to take some damage. Aquilava just straight up dies. From that Razor Shell. Depends on the stats of my Quilava though. 47 defense, 49. Okay, I have to estimate the IVs because I didn't put this in the calc. 49. So this is plus special defense, or at least neutral. 49, so around 25 IVs in special defense. If it's neutral nature, this is perfect defense, 31 IVs. It's actually unlikely to kill in that case. Okay, Quilava with Flame Burst is not going to do enough through this Oca Berry. My fear of this 22%, it ain't much. Might be better off by doing Feather Dance here. So we Flame Wheel or Flame Burst? Hold on a second. Quilava. Flame Wheel versus Flame Burst. Flame Burst is normally better. Oh yeah. So we Flame Burst the Escavalier, and we Feather Dance it, hoping it doesn't crit. Nice. We got him. Bonita and Magnemite, 2 deaths. Flame Burst, Aerial Ace for the finish. Boom. Wow. We're actually past Burghatory in attempt 1. Holy Lord. Okay. Where are my badges? Number 3, baby. And we're 9 deaths in. Jesus. Oh. Get your X scissor and leave. Woo! Four deaths just in these 2 fights. Bonita and Magnemite. They did wonderful work. Yep, excellent. Alright, let's grab a team. Back to having 6 or 7 Pokemon. God. So what is next? I'm not used to being able to get past the early game. Burg. Okay, so Burg's Gym, yep. Accessible after surface obtained, we don't care. There is one fight post-Burg, it's gonna be Colrus. Ooh, quite a lot of fights too. Okay. So next up is Colrus. Magnemite's dead, and so is Ponyta. Okay, let me just add Quilava to the calcs. Holy shit. Yep, pretty damn bulky. Minus speed plus special attack. So up next is Colrus. Sturdy Magnemite with Volt Switch. Victini with a Cherry Berry. Could be something like that. Or a Lum. Can't use that. Reminder that I could be at level 32 for this fight. Let's get everybody at level 32. I'm not sure if anybody is going to evolve, but how do you even evolve Haunter in this game? Haunter link cable. Okay, we're going to have to find that somewhere. Item changes, link cable. First one will be in Driftvale City. Okay. Okay, rare candies. 32, Zen Headbutt, yes please. Take down, no. Take down, also no. Hey, we got the Venu. Big boy. Pedal Dance still kind of sucks. No Dream Eater for you. Wants to learn agility. Crush Grip. More powerful the more HP the target has left. The fact that this is minus speed, man. I think I want to use Reversal. Does not evolve at 32. How about you, Croc Rock? You probably don't either. Revenge. Sure. You're kind of slowish. At level 32, this might be a little bit more approachable for us. So, Big Venu. Low Ray raiding with the party. What's up, Low Ray? You just missed us. Thanks. You just missed us surviving with 4 deaths. Both. What is it called? The Victini fight and the Burg double. Those were some rough fights, and we've been bleeding this entire time. 6 Pokemon in Charon split. We lost 3. I lost 2 in Roxy, and I lost 4 in Burg. We've been bleeding this entire time. It's a really, really difficult game. But you know, we're surviving as we can. This feels like Victini just with a Cherry Berry or something. I have no fake out user. My Mr. Mime died. What were you playing? What was your stream? This is challenge mode, yes. This is challenge mode. Burg was a double. Yeah, this feels like it has to be Victini and nobody else. I mean, I could open up with Quilava, it's all the same. Ancestral X, 1 death equals reset, new game plus. Oof, damn. God damn, you're popping off too. Oh god damn, can Venusaur learn something more interesting? Do we have some TMs for this? I don't know about that, Chief. We don't get Sludge Bomb until we get Surf. I could use this guy for workups, but never gonna happen, buddy. Never gonna happen. Okay, so put it simply. Cherry Berry, Flame Burst twice, beat the 4th gym on attempt 1. Let's go, already in the mid-game. I've heard horrors about the Gen 6 ROM hacks. I heard that Ancestral X is really difficult. 2 shots on the Magnemite. Electric Flying. What is Electric Flying even weak to? Rocks, Ice, and nothing else. Going crazy with it, hell yeah. Any chance my Boldore? He's not gonna proc my weak armor. Getting 1 curse is not enough. Do I even have Hearthstone? I have no idea. Let's see. Silk Scarf, Miracle Seed, Scope Lens, Never Melt Ice, Prism Scale, Twisted Spoon. I have Hearthstone. I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Custom AI is very abusable once you learn. Oh, there's AI docs for Gen 6. I mean, for Gen 5, I haven't found them. I'm just using the... I'm making a lot of assumptions with Gen 4 AI, basically. I've got 1 or 2 surprises so far. Like showing a death on all rolls and it chooses to do something else. That was really weird. But yeah, I haven't found Gen 5 AI stuff. So if I Hearthstone this guy, I would have to do a curse. Ancestral X. Oh, okay. They made specific AI just for that. Yeah. Gen 5 AI is whack. Yeah. It sure feels more random than... Well, it only feels more random because there's no docs. I'd say a lot of it can be found in Gen 4 AI. I've had some good moments predicting, but yeah, there's 1 or 2 things that just sometimes don't click, especially workup. I don't understand workup AI. The AI loves to work up for some reason. The doc is very, yeah, it's very, very good. I beat Sterling Silver Nuzlocke with that. And that ROM hack was pretty tough. I mean, this is no threat at all. This just dies. Even this, I just kill through the Occa Berry. Who cares? The real threats are gonna be Porygon 2. That'll probably be your next game. I recommend it. Sterling Silver is really fun. Really, really fun. And it's like it tries to teach you as you go. Like the second gym, the bug gym, being able to beat it consistently is practically a skill in that game because you have to basically manipulate the AI into choosing to do U-turns so that you can land some fat rock tombs on his bug types. It's really fun. What can even face this? Psyshock can only 3 attack into here, probably. So I'm probably gonna do a pivot here and make him run out of 3 attack or Psyshock, whichever comes first. How much PP does Psyshock have? 10. 10. 3 attack has about 15, right? Try attack 10. Any move changes in this ROM hack specifically? Only Psy Shield Bash got changed to have better accuracy. And try attack. Nothing. Okay, so they both have 10 PP. Probably gonna have to abuse this Porygon. So I have an answer for everything except the Rotom. classic. That's usually how it goes. My best chance would be... I have no way to block that signal beam. This guy can do some damage. I could equip it Black Sludge, but it's not gonna help me. It's not faster, so I don't get flinched. It does come with a lot of risks. Quilava's okay-ish. How many fights do I have coming up? I have 3, 4, 5, 8 fights, plus Colress, 9. 9 fights. Then I have the Desert Resort. So that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Relic Castle, that's 20. Nimbasa, 21. The Subway Bosses, that's 22. If I choose to do Flannery, 23 fights. 25. Then on Route 16, that's 31. Jesus, some of these have to be optional. 34 on the Lost Laurent Forest. Route 5, that's 39. Charles, go fuck yourself. That's 40. I fucking hate Charles after what he did to me on version 1.2.1 of this game. 42, critting my damn Umbreon. And then Elesa. Holy crap. 46 fights, assuming everything is mandatory, which it probably isn't. Your starter Greninja has 89 out of 304 frags. What the hell? God damn, boy is fast and one-shotting everything. Hero ain't doing shit here. Disable the Thunderbolt? That would be nuts. Do I just push Quilava and get a Typhlosion? Does it evolve at 34, maybe? Let's see. Quilava, no notes. Okay, so Quilava's vanilla. When does Quilava evolve? Protein ability. Oh yeah, true. It has protein. Everything is a stab move for you. Yeah. 36. I need to look some of these evolutions. Like, I think I need a full evolution to face this Rotom. When do I get the Krokorok evolution? The Crocodile. 40. Any chance they changed that? No. Okay. Gengar needs a link cable. When do I get Boldora's evolution? Because that would be kind of nice. Evolves when traded. Oh, come on. It needs a link cable. I don't know my Gen 5 Mons, dudes. So if I push this guy to 36, let's say we do. What does that look like? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Full evolution at 36 goes hard. Learns Lava Plume. Yeah, I think that might be the easiest way right now. So Victini comes in, two-shots this, baits this guy for Dark Pulse. Air Slashes Flinch, Signal Beams Confusion, Dark Pulse, okay. So there shouldn't be any trouble. I will probably stay in. Push it to 34? So I can get the two-shots? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's actually jot down some notes. Wait, I need my, I need a berry, because this guy's gonna T-Wave me. With Thunder Wave, I'm pretty sure he's encouraged to do it. Yep, 92% chance of +3. And again, I'm making a lot of assumptions because this is Gen 4 AI, but this is all I got. I'm gonna assume that Game Freak employees are lazy fucks and they just literally kept the exact same AI and just added on top with the new moves. So I'm gonna assume that Thunderwave is the exact same thing. In fact, I don't know if it is. It is written here. If the HP of the attacker is over 70%, it jumps to the end. Expert AI. If the defender is faster, you jump to here. Under 20. Yeah, it's the same thing. So it rolls a random number, and if it's under 20, it won't score change 3. So yeah, this is probably around 92%. So he's super encouraged to go T-Wave here. Everything else is neutral. These are resisted, so there's an 8% chance it sees a tie between Volt Switch and Thunderwave. Wait. Volt Switch has its own AI. I forgot about that. It has the same AI as U-Turn. I don't resist it. He's not the last living party member. He doesn't have a super effective move on me. No way Magnemite is the one dealing the most damage to me. Yeah, it's also in Gen 4 with U-Turn. And it happens in Sterling Silver, actually. Volt Switch works the same as U-Turn. My HP is going to be above 70%, so there's a chance he goes for it. +1 is not enough. 50% chance of another, +2. 25 +3. And a 50% chance of +1 because he's slower than me. He needs to roll 3 of these. Literally, he needs to roll 3 of these. 75 into a coin flip, into another coin flip, and that's to tie with T-Wave. To surpass it, he has to get all 4, or land another coin flip with +3. There's no fucking way. If that actually happens, I have to assume that this AI slightly changed for Gen 5. There is no way. It will T-Wave. TW, T-Wave, that is what it will do. Okay. Victini with the cherry, and we do 2 FBs, 2 flame bursts. This will bring out the Rotom Fan, and Rotom Fan will want to do Dark Pulse on me. So that's a DP right there. I'm gonna stay in and double at level 34, right? Then there's no point. Stick to 32. Does it make sense to even stay in then? I can stay in once. Yeah, what's up, Sorul? Yeah, we got Victini. It cost us 2 deaths on that double and then 2 more on the Burg. But I really didn't see a way to win Burg without Victini. I feel like it's almost mandatory to get. I know it's not, and I know it's beatable, but yeah, I was bleeding too much. Had to go for it. We can stay in and do 1 hit. FB, Dark Pulse. If he crits, it's going to be between Dark Pulse and Thunderbolt. If he crits that 1 Dark Pulse. So I'm going to have to pivot to do... Okay, minimum is 27. He'll be down to 43. We take a Dark Pulse well. But then we're dead to air/crit. I mean, this is the point where we bring out the Typhlosion, right? Typhlosion could have the Charcoal, and he'll have Lava Plume. So then I just kill for the rest. Typhlosion, LP, done. We just kill through with Charcoal. Surely we hit the 69% range. Metang in. He wants to rock Tombor Bulldoze. He's super incentivized because he's lower. He's slower than me. And it's going to be down to either one because he's not Fire Ground like in Sterling Silver. Otherwise it was guaranteed Bulldoze. So this is RT or B. And we just LP twice. Then this guy comes in, levitate life orb, we LP once. So clink, 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 clink. He would want to do... Gear grind's a 2-hit, he's never gonna gear grind. At this point he would autotomize. Pretty sure that's what he would try to do, but it doesn't matter because I just LP. And then this guy. Probably gonna be able to stay in and do 1-3 attack, but if I can't, this should be 3 attack guaranteed. Oh, it could charge beam. Charge beam might have its own AI. Charge beam is Gen 5. Stuff that raises... How does the AI work in stat raising? Moves that raise your own stats. Expert flag. Nope, not mirror move. Stat boosting. At 100% HP, 50% chance he just does it. Does the AI consider stat boosting status moves, not attacking moves? Okay, I need to see stat boosting attacking moves. Stat boosting attacking moves. Is that even a thing? Speed lowering attacks is a thing. Reversal, flail, curse, protect, detect. Any chance the calc has something? Yeah, you wish. Sunny day. Is there really nothing on... Did Gen 4 really not have attacks that boost your own stats? Metal Claw exists. Moves reducing the user's special attack by 2? God damn, I should print this document. So much scrolling. Set up first turn. Okay, now we're down to the other flags. Is Metal Claw never mentioned here? Nope. So there's no AI for it. I guess it's just seen as a damaging move. I would still assume the AI behaves a little bit differently for this. For Charge Beam specifically. Okay, I'm gonna have to operate under assumptions. Boost. I have to assume that Charge Beam operates like this. Just in case. And there is a chance it just goes for it. A good chance. Which means if it 3 attacks, Charge Beams, I can safely pivot Haunter here. I bait the Psyshock, come here, he can only try attack. Come here, and then we're gonna PP stall until one of these runs out. And since he's gonna 3 attack first, 3 attack runs out first. Psyshock here, then back here, boom, we're done. Okay, what else would I bring just in case? I mean, I don't have that many options. Obviously, Venusaur has to go for his stats. And then it's down to Boldore or Firo. I would rather it didn't Charge Beam. This has slightly less overlapping rolls. Alright, I guess this is the team, and smoke them if you got them. We're gonna try it out. I mean, at this point, we are bleeding so much. If we wipe, I'm not even mad. The fact that I got past Burghatory is already a damn victory. Let's... Which one am I not bringing? Firo. Okay, we need some of these. Wants to learn body slam. Yes, you will. There's my boy. We got the lava plume. Yes, over flame burst. And did I consider... No, Victini doesn't have to be level 34. You can have one candy, come on. Just for good luck. And I'll give one more to Boldore and one more to Venusaur, just because I'm a little bit uncertain on these two. Victini needs a cherry berry. What else did I need? Charcoal, right? Who's got the charcoal? There we go. Charcoal, you take black sludge. We need an EXP share somewhere. So let's let you have it. You get a citrus. And yes, I am using citruses this early because this game is fucking stingy with the encounters and the berries and everything else, and Burghatory is hell. Given my skill issue that I have 9 deaths, I think that there's no problem. This is fine. Let's go and fight. I think he's all the way up there, right? There you are. Okay. This is not really a gym fight, but I think we could go for the boss fight music. So where do I have it? Kuza's theme. Alright, Colrus, let's go. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. Well, then, that one's ominous. There you are. No need for strength, my friend. I have devised a way to control them. Let's go, Colrus. And now we can change to Kuza's theme. So, Magnemite. Has an air balloon, sturdy ability. No way we're killing this unless I have my Mr. Mime with Fake Out and somehow could one-shot it. Luckily for us, this doesn't do a lot of damage. Very likely to go Thunder Wave, so we are just Flame Bursting. I guess I could go for Zen Headbutt, but... there's a chance I miss. So just go for Flame Burst. There's the T-Wave, yep. Say goodbye. Oh, really? Okay. There's the Rotom. So, originally I had decided to stay in here and do one hit. There is no range that actually allows me to two-shot this. Even at level 33. Unless I really high roll it twice to land the 51%. But we can get one solid hit in. Yep, that's about right. Okay, 76. At 76 HP, nothing changes. This should still be Dark Pulse all the way. So, we Heart Swap into Typhlosion here. And yes, I had to get Typhlosion to make this easy. And we Lava Plume ya. Good. Incoming Matang. There is absolutely nothing this thing can do to me, and even if it drops my speed twice, I would be speed tied. It will be incentivized to go Rock Tomb or Bulldoze because I'm much faster, so it's either one of the two. We Lava Plume. There is no way that we actually kill this. This thing has an Occa Berry. I have to crit to pull through. Something is wrong. I don't like it. Wait. Something is wrong. Flame Burst. Oh, I had Flame Burst on the calc. I'm an idiot. Lava Plume was a pretty good range to kill. And I actually said that in planning. Yep, I said that in planning. There was a 69% chance to hit this range. I'm just an idiot. Okay, that takes care of that. Clink just dies. This thing does nothing. And now the question. What am I gonna do with this one? I don't care about the Flash Fire. This thing has an Eviolite and it's really hard to kill. I'm at 86 HP. I can stay in and Lava Plume once at the very least. Let's see how that goes. Why did I do that? Okay, let's stick to the plan. It's tri-attack, right? So, for the PP count, that is 2 tri-attacks. Why the fuck did I just do that? My mind is complete. Do you know what? Do you know what this is? My mind is already burnt out from the Victini and the Burg doubles. Okay, we're 2 tri-attacks in. This is dead to almost all rolls of Psyshock. So, 2. And there's the Psyshock. Good. So that's 2-1. It can only 3 attack. It can't click anything else. It has Recover, Charge Beam, and Psyshock. So, 2 tri-attacks, 1 Psyshock. 3 tri-attacks. 2 Psyshock. 3, 2. That's 4. 3. 4, 3. That's 5. 5, 4. That's 6. 6, 5. That's 7. 6, 5, 7, 5. 7, 6. That's 8, 6. 8, 7. That is 9, 7. 9, 8. 10, 8. 10, 9. Okay. If he really only has 10 3 attacks, he's out. Let's see. It should be 10 3 attacks. There's no mention in the docs that this got changed. Which means he's out of 3 attacks. He has Charge Beam, Psyshock, and Recover. It's over. So, I can Hold Claws my way to victory here. Yep. That's 2. That is 3. That is 4. He can literally only click Recover. And 6. Now, which attack one-shots? Probably all of them. None. No attack one-shots. Wow, that is impressive. I'm faster. I guess I'm just gonna Assurance until he runs out. Till he runs out of recovers. He should have, what, 2 recovers left? I think he's out. He's dead. We'll never know. GG Colrus. Thank you for the life orb, appreciate it. I mean, all things considered, that went well. I was just an idiot with Typhlosion there, doing a fire move after he stole my flash fire. What the fuck was I thinking? Heal me up. Alright. That was pretty damn good. One thing I'm probably gonna do for my next attempt is not take the Watt. I don't know why, I feel like Arsha Watt didn't help me that much. It hasn't helped me that much in the... even in the first split against Charon. So the next fight is... what is the next fight? Trainer changes, Route 4... Route 4 post Burg, there we go. Policeman Braven. Okay. Unnerve, Slow, Payday and Bite, okay. These are level 20. No way these are mandatory. Nah, there's no way these are mandatory. What else is there? It says here they're supposed to be level 25. What? Is this wrong? Is this supposed to be level 25? I don't know about that one, Chief, but these are all unevolved. It doesn't even matter. Okay, let's actually go on to the route. I'm not going to start any fights. If I accidentally start a fight, we just come back here. I haven't planned anything. I just want to see if it really is a policeman that we're fighting next. Well, these aren't policemen. These are bikers. The hooligans Rob and Sal is next. There we go. And that's a double. Okay. Good luck, thanks. I'm gonna need it. The hooligans Rob and Sal. They open up with the Zangoose and the Seviper. Okay, Toxic Boost. No way to poison himself. Shed Skin. Okay, classic Glairebot. No Eviolite on this Lullaby? Okay. And the Rufflet. Okay, let's see what we have. Hero. Hero's okay. Opening up with Intimidate's nice. Handles that pretty well. Nothing can touch this Boldore. Oh, right. Krokorok takes a lot of damage, god damn. Now we've got some good options. If anything, I just want to avoid using Typhlosion here. So open up with an Intim, that's pretty good. Sucker Punch is seen as a risky move, and as long as I resist it, the AI should never click it. This is very likely to just be glaring, regardless of what I bring into the fight. Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace. I could outspeed kill this. And even if slash crits, it doesn't matter. And that allows me to just one-shot the Zangoose immediately. I think that's how it's gonna go. So turn 1, we face Zangoose Viper. Do both of these bait the same guy? Yes. Great, we even guarantee its Rufflet out. I'm assuming that Gen 5 AI with the doubles works like Gen 4, and the AI will randomly look at one of your 2 slots and then decide from there. So it's not like run and bun where you know exactly which slot the AI is looking at. So, Zangoose, Viper. We just pile drive on this guy. This should be Assurance and Aerial Ace. Baboom. Yep. We kill Zangoose. Viper does whatever. Both. Carry on both. Turn 2, we guarantee it's Rufflet Viper. Might glare again. I think I might just leave the Viper alive, to be honest. Yeah, and again, we outspeed, we kill. Yep. Kill Rufflet. Nothing to think about there. Turn 3 is gonna be Volibee with the Viper. Pluck Snarl, and he can block one of my mons. Let's assume I need to escape with both. For some reason. Bad crits. AI just never clicks glare and just decides to go ham. I want you. This guy's perfect. Oh yeah, this guy is super perfect. And I want... No way Haunter can take it. I guess it's down to Vinu. Yep. Bring... Not Typhlosion. Bring Haunter for an EXP target. And Victini, I guess. And that should be it. Just don't bring Typhlosion, because he is way too leveled up. Everybody in. Everybody in, and... Couple of item changes, and we should be good to go. Cherries. On you. And you. That EXP share goes on Haunter. Eviolite. Sure. Eviolite on the Burghatory. Where's my leftovers for poison types? Hey, yo? Oh, you have it. Okay, good. You know what? No. Let's just get a bunch of cherry berries. Hero and Krokorok up front. Burghatory, Venusaur, Victini, Haunter last. Sounds good to me. I mean, this shouldn't be that hard of a fight. So if that is correct, and these look like the bikers, so it should be correct. Oh, actually the perfect song for this. There they are. Get that intim off, fellas. We aerial ace the Zangoose. We assurance the Zangoose. Nice, no sucker punch. It's seen as a risky move by the AI. I did forget I had Moxie. There's the glare bot. Rufflet. I'm never gonna one-shot that with any of my Pokemon. So we aerial ace assurance. At +1 attack, it's not enough to kill. At level 33, if I had equipped black glasses, but then I wouldn't have the cherry berry, so go for it. Don't crit, thank you. That way I get the Moxie too. Damn it, went for the same one. Okay, okay. Aerial ace the Vullaby, and we pivot out to Boldore. He's gonna block, isn't he? Nice. Good call there. Oh. Well, there goes my cherry. That is a-okay. Am I faster than the Seviper? -1 speed and my Boldore is +1. Yep, by 4 points I'm actually faster. Awesome. Nice quick attack crit. And that's the end of that chapter. What comes next? Okay, now that looks like... It says next is policeman. A policeman with an Arcanine seems about right. Which song is this from? Oh, Mushoku Tensei, okay. It sounded like one of those types of anime. Isekai. Okay, everybody in the box. Victini, my beloved. So, next up, the policeman with the Arcanine. Yep, that's about right. Arcanine, Wigglytuff, and Drowsy. I mean, no matter which, whether it's a normal game or a ROM hack, Wigglytuffs are shit in every universe except Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, and this one looks about the same. Except that metronome. That metronome bothers me. It's seen as a risky move, though. Coin flip that he does it. To land a coin flip and then explosion or self-destruct out of every move in Gen 5. I mean, it happens. Okay, so what do I have to fight this? When my water type is dead. Outspeeds does not kill. Why is my Krokorok so shit? Ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. Rock Tomb, Heartstone equipped. Okay, Rock Tomb, Heartstone equipped sounds good to me. Even if I miss one, Rock Tomb is fine. He could crit me twice and it wouldn't matter. Okay, so Boldore takes care of that. Brings out Hypnosis, Nightmare, Dream Eater. I have no Insomnia, boys. I have a Ghost that can kill. I have no wise glasses, no spell tag. I have a life orb. I have a chesto. Swap. Get hit with hypnosis. Do 1 ominous wind, and if I miss the range, I need somebody else. Oh wow. What the hell? Okay, you two with a chesto. Seems about right. Then it's down to this one. Let's assume that I'm here. I wonder if it even clicks metronome. Would it click metronome? Because it is a normal move before it becomes anything else. The AI cannot foresee what type is going to be. So it should look at metronome as a normal move and never click it. Interesting idea. This also works really well. Yep, and just bring the rest. I mean, we have 7 Pokemon. There's really not much to choose from. I'm river in the dry land. Okay. So up front, we want Burghatory with the Hardstone equipped. I have that somewhere. Okay. You need a chesto. Same thing here. Black Sludge, you get the EXP share. And you get a citrus. Okay, great. Okay, you better be the guy with the Arcanine. That's the one. Did this thing have Intimidate? I forgot about it. In that case, I better Power Gem, no? Oh, yeah. Incoming Drowsy. Am I faster than this? No. I got hit with a special move, so no. Stay in. He might miss. He didn't. That is fine. We now run away to Haunter as he tries to Dream Eater. It's his only attacking move. Hit the range. Thank you. Woo! We got the Omni Boost. I think Clear Smog just kills. Yep. Lucky. Next up is, looks like another biker. Roughneck Joey. Why does it say Roughneck Joey is an optional? I will test that theory. And if it's not optional, it isn't. Okay, what's your name? Sylvester. Okay, so I don't know where this Joey is, but the next one should be Sylvester in the docks, not Joey. Let me change the docks here. Because it says there's an optional before Sylvester and it's not true. Okay, Sylvester comes after the policeman. And he has a Krogunk and a Houndoom. Alright. I mean, is there even a point to removing the Pokemon to the box? What are we doing? So Joey doesn't exist. Scorching Sands, outspeed, kill. Scorching Sands, good, kill, perfect. Outspeed does not kill. Okay, he's gonna Flame Burst. Yep, pivot to Magnitude. To the Magnitude boy, yep. Yeah, that's about right, we just take these two and that's it. The what died? Yes, it did. It died in the double fight. In the Victini fight. I had to make a harsh decision considering that Burg was coming up. And the least useful to me at that point was the what. So what do I want to do here? I mean, the XP share is fine. I think I'll just replace that with a citrus. Same thing here. You get the black sludge, that's fine. Yep. Our deaths right now, we can actually take a quick look at them. So I lost Panseer to a bad crit before Charon. I lost Sfeel and Patrat in the Charon fight. Oh yeah, sure. Feel free to watch the VOD. I'm also gonna upload this on YouTube, but it's gonna take a couple of days because I have a couple other VODs to upload still. When I lost Swadloon and Meditite in the Roxy fight in the second gym. Mr. Mime and the What died in the Victini fight, and I lost Magnemite and Ponyta. Magnemite was completely planned. He had to go to get the Thunder Wave on the Masquerain. Plus the fact that it had the sturdy ability was ideal. So we're past you, and now it's this guy. Krogunk in, we just Scorching Sands this guy. I did forget about that Moxie. I keep forgetting about Moxie. With a +1 revenge kills, even if it's not double power. Awesome. Good. Okay, so what is going on here? What's the next fight? Okay, I see the Roughneck Joey. Yep, it is after Sylvester. No, that's a policeman. So Roughneck Joey is out there somewhere. Biker Stanley is the next mandatory fight. Everything else is going to be optional. A Defiant Mankey and a Dry Skin Parasect. Okay. Wait, which route is this? Do I get a new encounter? No, it's still the same one. Okay. Still the same one. Okay, Max repel me. Ooh, dig. Mocked is gonna carry hard. Hope so. Okay, I guess this is Roughneck Joey and the youngster Sinclair. Both of these are optional to get an item. I don't know what that is, and the docs don't really tell me. Let's see. Item changes. Route 4. I have to assume what item that is. So in this route, there's a Poketoy. No way. Not behind those two. Prism scale, we got it. It could be wide lens. It's actually likely to be wide lens. Okay. Something to think about if I don't find wide lens anywhere else. Oh, there's 2 items in there. So it could be both wide lens and grip claw. And who might that one be? Is that a desert resort fighter? It can't be Roughneck Joey or Youngster Sinclair. Desert Resort, Nurse Mariah, Rangers. Okay, I have no idea who the fuck that is. So I'm gonna find out first. And then plan. Okay, who are you? Nobody. Well, we get an encounter. Desert Resort. So, in the Desert Resort we get... Let me actually take a look at this dock. Sand normal outside or inside? Outside we have a better chance of Scraggy or Darumaka. Darumaka is a freaking god. If we choose to go inside, it's Dwebble or Darumaka. I forgot, who is Dwebble? Is that the Bug Rock one? It is. Other encounters outside. Sandile we have. Vullaby or Rufflet, flying types. Sandshrew, Cacnea, Nummel, Trapinch, Elgyam. If I go inside, it's Sigilif, Maractus, Drifloon, Hippopotas, Skarmory. There's a chance for Skarmory? Elesa's coming up though. But I feel like there's more value inside than outside. Might want to delay this one. I'm guessing that the inside is guarded. By a double. By a double, and there's another encounter, because this is to allow me access to the Relic Castle, if I remember correctly. Yep, the Relic Castle is another encounter. And Baltoy is another very likely one, a guaranteed crown type. What does this double have? Relic Castle... Why does it say the Desert Resort is all optional? Are these guys not a fight? Huh! Really? Okay. So, Desert Resort inside. That nurse is optional. And by optional, I mean we're probably gonna have to do it. Nurse Mariah with an Alumamula. Easiest Venusaur of my life. Easiest Chansey of my life. Wait. Oh, Clear Smog just kills that as well and outspeeds. But here... This has no way to counter me. It can't spit up. Uproar, Seismic. Okay, it has no healing, so... Doesn't matter. Yeah, we can just stick with this team. Getting Skarmory is huge. It is just a 5% though, and we have no way to Magna Pull. Okay, so we do that. This is in the sand, but it doesn't matter. None of these benefit from Sandstorm. This is all Serene Grace and Regenerator. Okay. You need that black sludge. Hero gets the XP share. You get the citruses. Okay, we're golden. Alumamula. Which one was better? Seed Bomb or Magical Leaf? Magical Leaf by a mile. There's a range. I should have Miracle Seeded you. That's fine, not punished. Chansey incoming. It don't matter what you do. We counter Sandstorm damage. So there's nothing else to do. So we're just gonna do this until it dies. There we go. He would like to learn the move Hex. Guess I would lose Disable at this point. Keeping Disable has its risks because it makes the AI pivot into a random move if he cannot do the highest damaging move. Which in some cases it's fine, but it's more of a niche than anything. And I might need the extra power. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that Bayleaf can't do anything, right? Yeah, Clear Smog just kills. Good. Have at it. Okay. And that means we have made it inside. Everything in here is optional. I'm not going to fight anything. Can you run out of max repel sometime today? Thank you. And we get a Darumaka. Too many fire types. I do like Darmanitan though. Welcome aboard, buddy. So what items are we gonna find here? The desert resort has quite a few things, if I remember. There's soft sand somewhere in here. Hard stone, really? Another one? Huh. TM78 bulldoze somewhere. I don't know how much of this is actually obtainable. It's not bad. We're just gonna have to go around and figure it out. Deep sea scale, yeah, the deep sea stuff is here too. Okay, give me max repel. There's nothing here for the next gym. Only the soft sand if we can get it. But yeah, the Darumaka is not gonna happen for the next gym. Absolutely not. I have no idea where the trainers are. Okay, where's the other guy? The guy just passed. Okay, somewhere down here. Okay, I see. God, having to navigate this. Okay, someone up there likes to walk. Sheesh! The fuck are you guarding? Hidden item in the middle or something? Just money. Wasn't there somebody down here? No. Sunstone, don't need it. Oh, there's somebody to the left. Yeah, that's what it was. Deep sea tooth. God damn. Jesus. Who the hell was up there? Show up. Okay, there we go. Woo! All that for the Psyshock. Okay, there's someone in there. That might be where the soft sand is, just saying. Nice bulldoze. Okay, but where's the relic castle entrance? Okay, there we go. Art scale. Whew. Welcome to the relic castle. So, what do we get here? Here we're gonna get relic castle upper floors or relic passage. No, we've done that. Relic castle upper floors. Baltoy and Yamask are the most likely ones. Doesn't matter if we go to the bottom floor or not. So we just get whatever we need here. Please be Baltoy. Damn it! Not a ground type. Helgaim it is. Okay, how about items? The Rock Tomb TM is in here. No, that's Relic Castle. That is where I am, yes. Yep, the Rock Tomb TM I don't have. I have Smackdown TM, that's what it is. There are optional trainers in here as well. 2 psychics. Okay, so the scientist is not an opponent. Researching Pokemon fossils. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Would you like to take a fossil with you? Yes? Hold on. Gift Pokemon. Okay. Omanite, Kabuto, Lileep, Anorith, Cranidos, Shieldon, Tortuga, or Archon? Which fossil he offers is random. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Just like the eggs, we're not going to go for anything specific. Just give me a fossil. Plume fossil. I think that's Archon. Oh. Ooh, Gullet would have been nice. Ah, have to come back here. Hug the wall. Whew. Okay, we grab Archon. I think we still have access to Route 5 after a couple of fights. Maybe. Maybe we get one more. Unfortunately, I think we've already missed all of our chances to get ground types. And I'm pretty sure in challenge mode, Elesa is, wait, these aren't dead. These are new captures. Timid nature is fine. Timid nature on both. Oh, timid here is terrible. Yikes. Okay, drop you. Let's go and grab our fossil. A freaking flying type before Elesa. I can't say I've been getting very lucky, but honestly, given the tools I have, I think I've done as best I could. Okay, into the relic castle, we hug the wall. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you for the Archon, I was right. Defeat this, right? Defeat the stability? Yep. Well, that sucks. And we're back. Whew. Okay, any chance this Archon is jolly instead of timid? I'll take a neutral nature. Oh, right, he's in my box. Neutral nature, yep. Okay, let's update our calculator and see the actual IVs. What do we have? So, Archon, damn. 1 attack IV. Well, that sucks. Still pretty good attack. I mean, overall, it's okay-ish. Bulky, too. Elgaiam. Yeah, pretty good. Only this Pathef is bad. Okay. And Darumaka, 28 attack, minus attack. Special attack is literally the only stat that doesn't matter. This one is good. Minus attack is gonna hurt it along the way. Next mandatory fighter is still Oh, it's Biker Stanley with the Mankey. Biker Stanley with the Mankey, mandatory. Okay. Let's see here. Hero, Intimidate. Defiant is gonna proc because of my Intimidate. It doesn't matter. I outspeed and I kill. Same thing here. Yep, this is just Firo and nothing else. Give EXP share to Victini. There he is. Mankey in. Intimidate procs Defiant. Aerial Ace kills. Aerial Ace kills. God, Firo is such a good encounter. Next mandatory fight is... Okay, we're done with all the mandatory fights here. Desert Resort, Relic, okay. Next up will be Nimbasa. Okay, I don't want to enter Nimbasa. This should be the Join Avenue. Yep. Uh-huh. Mr. T. Hey. Okay, thank you. I don't think this gives me anything. Okay, and that's gonna be the entrance to... Is there a freaking PC around here? Yes, there is. Okay, good. Then we're gonna stop here for today. The next battle is a double battle with Lenora and her husband. Not this one. Lenora 2. She has... Is it really only 2 Pokemon? No, it isn't. This is wrong. Wait, what the... Oh, I see. I get it now. So they have separate Pokemon. Lenora and Haws. There we go. Except it shouldn't be 3. It should be 5. Yeah, exactly. Haws has 2, Gigalith and Machamp, and Lenora... Ugh, whatever. Lenora has 2 Pokemon as... Oh, yeah, she actually only has 2. Stoutland and then Pheasant, and Haws has Gigalith and Machamp. That's exactly it. And I'm gonna think about this fight next time. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Can't believe we survived this far, but here we are. In the mid-game. Next up is gonna be... I'm gonna be live tomorrow at 6:30 Japan time. And we have the Lenora double. And there should be another double right after. Which I believe is the Subway bosses Ingo and Emmet. Exactly. But that's a partner battle. We'll think about that later. See you guys then. I'm just gonna check if anybody is streaming Pokemon. No. Okay, in that case, we just stop right here. I'm gonna close without raiding. Guys, thank you for watching once again. I'll be live tomorrow at 6:30 Japan time. We're gonna continue this then. Bye!